Hello, and welcome to Lesson 1 of Introduction to Python Programming. Today, we'll be taking a look of many fundamental concepts in Python. We'll start by opening the compiler. Then we'll learn how to print something to the user. After that, we'll learn how to add comments in our code to make it easier to read. We'll also take a look at inputs. Last but not least, we will conclude our lesson with some practice problems. Did you know that Python must be written in a compiler? A compiler is a place where you can write and run your code. Similar to English, Python is a language. With English, we must write our words on a paper or a Google or Word document. With Python, we must write our code in a Python compiler. There are many compilers out on the internet for your free use. For simplicity, I will be using an online compiler that requires no download. Some good online compilers that I have found are Replit, Programmise, and OnlineGDB. I'll be using OnlineGDB. Here's how to open the compiler. Google OnlineGDB. Click on the link called GDB Online Debugger. Make sure the language is set to Python. Now that we have the compiler open and ready to go, we can start writing code. Let's start by talking about the print statement. The print statement prints or outputs something out to the user. The print statement is used in the format print and in parenthesis a statement. I know that this may sound confusing at first, so let's go over an example. Let's try printing "Hello World" out to the user. This is how your Python code should look to do this. To run your code, you must click the green Run button in the top left. Notice the black box at the bottom of the screen. This is where our code ran. Let's take a closer look at it. In white text, it says "Hello World." This is the expected output, as we wanted to print "Hello World" out to the user. In our example, "Hello World" was the statement that we were printing. The statement can be a word, sentence, phrase, or variable. All of these are examples of statements that we could have printed out using the print statement. Next, let's talk about adding comments in our code. A comment is something that only the coder can see and not the user. The format of a comment is a hashtag and then words. This type of comment will comment out the rest of the line after the hashtag. Let's add comments to the code that we wrote earlier than prints. "Hello World." This is how your Python code should look to do this. Line 1 has correct syntax, while line 3 is incorrect. Finally, let's talk about input statements. An input statement gets an input from the user. The format for an input statement is input, and in parenthesis, a statement. Let's try asking the user, "How was your day?" This is how your Python code should look to do so. Let's go back to the black box at the bottom of the screen. This is where the user needs to respond to the input statement. We could type anything we want, but for example's sake, let's write "good." The computer has stored the word "good." Right now, this may seem useless, but when we learn about variables in Lesson 2, this will prove to be very helpful. Let's conclude today's lesson with some practice problems. Pause the video and try these on your own. This is how your code should look for the first one. And this is the solution for the second one. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for Lesson 2, which is coming out on April 14th, 2025. This video took me like 5 hours to make. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video.